Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to this channel, my name is Precious. Of course, you're welcome. If this is your first time, we really do appreciate you stopping by over on this channel to check it out, and I hope you hang on. And yeah, so today I have an interesting topic. It's not every time that we hear about Nigerians. No, I take it back. Well, but in the news, it's not every time that a Nigerian is being, put on a platform and to show the world of what very good things that they're doing. So I think it's a good thing to showcase some of the beautiful things that Nigerians are doing all over the world, including in the US. Because trust me, if this was a bad thing, it would have been all over the news. So let's amplify ourselves and uplift one another and let people know that hey, Nigerians are doing very good things and we need to like showcase all of this. So this is about a young girl, a 12-year-old actually. Her name is Eniola Shekumbi. She just recently invented it's like a filter that takes away viruses in the air. So she started this little project and then she was recently awarded about 11 points, some good amount of money to amplify this process and then keep it ongoing. Let's just watch the video and then we'll come back.
Eniola Shekumbi says one day she wants to be the president of the United States, but first she's making a difference right here in Connecticut.
I'm just blown away by these kids, and Eniola is fabulous. She wows every room she's in front of. She's a real rock star.
In 5th grade, she and her classmates in Middletown worked with a group of scientists to build an air filter that removes cold and COVID viruses.
What it does is that the air goes through all the sides and it comes out on the top, so it filters in and out.
They brought their design to the Environmental Protection Agency to prove it worked.
It showed that the air filter took out over 99% of the viruses in the air and that it was effective.
This stuff is more effective than a lot of the commercial products that are available in the market. A lot cheaper and a lot more effective.
Today, Connecticut's State Bond Commission unanimously approved $11.5 million to further Shekumbi's initiative.
A lot of people, they don't realize sometimes that the only thing standing between them and getting sick is science. Like the air filters, air conditioning. If we're not investing in that, then we're not investing in kids' future.
She says her goal is to get the filters into every classroom in America.
I want them to go to school knowing that they're safe, that they're healthy, that they can learn.
And she hopes to inspire future generations of innovators.
In every classroom, there were kids in there, they're like, what is that? What does this do? And I really love like explaining to people and seeing their faces, seeing them realize that this could change so many lives.
It's wonderful to have these kids in STEM. It's really inspiring to see, especially young women.
Sydney Boyo, NBC Connecticut News.
So yeah, you guys watched that. Obviously, the air filter has been tested and has been proven to work, taking out about, I believe, 99.9% of the viruses in the air. And right now, it's been approved to be installed in so many schools within the state. I think it's a very good thing. And honestly, I believe this can be used in so many different ways. There are people who need this. A lot of people who are immunocompromised, and people who are in the hospitals, people who are, say, going through chemotherapy that need to take out viruses in the system so that they don't get sick very often. I see this being used in so many places other than just the school. So the school system, that's one. And even daycares. These kids are constantly catching viruses and coming back with a cold or one thing or the other. I think that's a good place too that these things can be installed. So apart from hospitals, even homes, people who are really sick, elderly people who are vulnerable, even nursing home, there's so many places that this stuff can be applied and people who really do need this. And I think it's such a good thing. And look at her. Such a young, beautiful black girl doing so many beautiful things. And that is good. It's good for people to see this. It's good for even our kids to see this. It's good for, a lot of people to come across this so that they can be encouraged. Guys, I have a full house, so I do have a lot of background noise from outside. I mean, kids on holidays, what do you expect? So they're running around and doing their thing. So never mind the background sound. Anyway, so like I was saying, this is such a good thing. I believe it's very encourageable. It sort of incentivizes our young ones to go out there, want to do better, want to invent even a lot more things that will be very beneficial to people along the line. So this is going to tackle a lot of health issues that people have, not just in schools, but in so many other health related areas. I mean, I do see this stuff becoming very helpful in places other than just school. But right now, I believe they're just starting to install this. They just recently approved installation in schools. But I'm sure with time, it will be used in other areas or other aspects, not just schools. So it's such a good thing. Number one, she is young, she's a 12-year-old. Number two, she is a girl, which is a good thing. I mean, I'm not saying just because she's a girl, but the fact that it is a girl, it encourages other young ladies and young women to also put themselves out there and do something nice for themselves. And thirdly, she is Nigerian. Give it up for Nigerians in the house. Yay. So I mean, it's always good to hear about Nigerians doing so many good things, especially when you get to watch all those things in the news. So it goes to show you that I'm gonna say, because I'm Nigerian, it goes to show you that Nigerians are really good all over. The only thing is just that for some reason, a lot of there are usually bad apples in every place, let's face it. But unfortunately for us Nigerians, the bad things get to overshadow the good things that are being done by Nigerians. So, but as it stands, it's a good thing to like amplify some of these very good things happening or being done by Nigerians so that people get to see, hey, we don't just have the bad ones, we also have very good people who are doing so many great things. And some of these things needs to amplify, and it is left for us to say or amplify these things so that people get to hear it. And also commend the young lady, and hopefully this will inspire other young Nigerians as well, and not just Nigerians, other young kids all over the world to come out there, do better, or invent something for themselves, and also think of ways to better the society other than just the regular stuff that they are used to. And I must say, I will also commend the parents too, who helped guide this young lady, because you know, behind every young child who is doing good, it's the parents who are making a lot of sacrifice. Trust me, I know it's not easy. If your child is doing very well, it means that that parent is sacrificing a whole lot. They are there in the shadows, teaching that child, helping that child, guiding that child, directing that child. Even just the fact that they have to make an extra time to take that child to wherever the child needs to get to, and then think about the resources that that child need in order to do very well. It is not easy, and I will commend the parents. So thank you to the parents of Eniola for what you're doing, and then to Eniola, kudos to you. And I know you're going to serve as a source of inspiration to so many other young kids out there. And then, yeah, I hope that in the future we get to see more of you and more of what you are doing. So that's it for us today. So do consider subscribing to a channel. Let me know your thoughts about what this young lady is doing. How do you think it's going to really affect the young generation coming up? And then how do you think this invention that this girl has created will help. I would like to know, like, really, what other aspect of day-to-day life that you think this air filter or virus filter can, where other aspects of our day-to-day life that this virus filter can be used. So do leave us a comment, and see you guys next time. Bye.